Hey guys, today's video I'm showing you guys how I got this flawless lace closure to look like a whole lace frontal with my actual edges embedded. It looks super natural. It's a pop and go unit, so please stay tuned because we're going to get into some things. So this is the Aligrace Curly Jerry Curl unit and it looks just like black hair. It is already plucked and bleached. So the knots were bleached and it also has the elastic band and the combs for security. But look how good this lace looks. Like, this is so undetectable, I promise. So this unit is 26 inches long. It is a pop and go wig. But I'm going to do some small maintenance to it to just make it my own customized unit. But let's get into the fact that some people have been trolling me saying that I'm trying to be a white girl and that black women who wear curly hair are trying to emulate another culture. But this unit looks like black hair curls. Make it make sense to me that most curl textures come from the roots of Africa. So I'm going to show you guys how my real hair looks. Let's get into these curls. The edges that I'm sleeking looks just like these curl patterns. Like, do you not see the kinkiness, the curls, the ringlets? It's there. You see it. So I feel like women of color shouldn't be dragged for wearing extensions or wigs or sew-ins or units of hair textures that literally emulate our own. Like, this is our race that we're actually looking like. So I'm just showing you guys how I customize the front lace. I'm cutting it kind of like jagged, like diagonally, so that the hairline will look more natural and there won't be like a straight line of demarcation. So it'll look more like someone's actual hairline. I'm just basically outlining it. And my natural hairline actually kind of sits lower, closer to my eyebrow, as you can see. This lace was definitely the perfect color for me. It just came the way that it did. Like, I just can't tell you a better unit to try. So I just cut the side edges for the little baby hairs. And because it's curly hair, I didn't have to flat iron it or anything like that. It just kind of curled and swooped on its own. So as you can see, I'm kind of playing with it. And I feel like if you guys want the wispy edges look, you could actually pull that off with this unit. But for me, sometimes I like to sleek them down because I work 9 to 5 with teenagers and sometimes they're very messy and they like to clock your edges and try to make fun of the professionals. So girl, I try to make sure that my edges are tight. So I just take out this section on the side because sometimes I feel like I'm going to wear my hair back. So I just cut them diagonally as well. And then later I will swoop that down with this edge booster. This stuff is the truth. And this is also my favorite foaming mousse from Tressemme that really locks in my edges and the lace in place. I mean locked like a door. You hear me? So I'm just putting my edges, pulling them out actually just on the side so that it can kind of blend in. And baby, when I say that this right here looks like a form of witchcraft almost, it does. Like, this is magic right here that I'm creating. Like, this unit, the curl pattern, the kinkiness, it really blends with black hair. Even if it's type 4 like my hair or type 3 or whatever, it just looks really good. It looks really seamless. And so I'm just applying my mousse and my little special concoction of my mousse and my edge control mixture and just laying that down. But I just think it's funny how, because the roots are straightened right now, that people try to say that this looks like a different race, like white girls. But look at my edges. They're actually sleeked as well. So I'm just not understanding how this is stealing from European culture. But if I were a light-skinned girl or mixed, no one would have this problem. No one would be on my channel making all types of derogatory comments, saying that I'm a self-hater. It's funny how the Kardashians or Beyonce or the girls who are racially ambiguous, they never get flack for wearing extensions. But when brown women of color do it, it's a problem. But what it is actually texturism and colorism. But anywho, look at this lace. I actually cut off that excess piece on the side and it made it blend perfectly. Like, I'm feeling myself for real. So I just put on my wig band and I gave it about 10 to 15 minutes. Now I have to be transparent. This hair did have like a factory type of smell, so I had to wash my hair as general. Like, I always wash my extensions. And so I'm using the Aussie conditioner, and I'm basically doing the process all over again, because when I first put the unit on, it had already been washed and just air dried. It had no conditioner products in it. It had no serum. So now I just do this to kind of lock in that moisture so that the hair won't be dry, and that makes the hair last longer. I call this my curly routine maintenance routine situation, and I just use curly mousse on top of that conditioner, and it seems it freezes the curls in place and it gives you that wet curly look, but when it dries, it gets softer over time. So if you really want the wild frizzy look, then you can just wash the hair and let it dry as is. But I just choose to do this more polished look and then rock it like that. And it also helps with the scent of the hair to make it smell and seem natural as possible. It just gets rid of that factory scent. So I just want to be transparent with that. But you can use any type of curly mousse, any type of conditioner. And sometimes I like to use argan oil serum, because this is curly hair. It doesn't matter if you get it oily or whatever, because it's still going to just dry, because it's just like our natural hair. It retains moisture. It needs it. So I'm going to let this dry for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you guys will see how it looks. This is the back so far. It's really thick. Like, this unit is very, very thick, especially when it dries. So if you're into thick hair, then this is for you. If not, make sure you choose a lighter density. But this hair is it. Like, you're not telling me that this doesn't look like black hair. I'm just saying. So I took off the band, and look at these edges. This is black girl hair. This is black girl magic right here. Fabulous. It looks natural. And this is just a lace closure, a 5x5 lace closure that looks like a frontal. Easy to maintain. This is my work everyday wig, because I feel like I can just pop it on. If I want to do more customization with the hairline, I could put my concealer up top, but I felt like it looked so natural, I just did not even bother. It just looks natural to me. And then my edges on the other side, I just did them the normal way, just push them back. But if I wanted to do a side braid, I could wear my hair back and it still looks flawless and laid. Yeah, this hair is my new go-to for work, for sure. 5 minutes, just put it on, tie it down with your wig band, give it 5 to 15 minutes. Like, by the time you get to work, your hair is going to be laid. Now, if you like it to be a little bit more frizzy, then you can comb out the curls, but I chose to just leave them as is because it tends to last longer throughout the week. You can always reapply water and do the curly hair routine as I've always done, but that's it. The hair details will be down below in the description box. Make sure you shop the links from Aligrace, and yeah, that's it. Comment below on any of the commentary that I shared today, talking about the black girl hair topics and the beauty trends and the unrealistic expectations, the texturism and colorism that's been going on in the community. So I love to read the comments. Make sure you comment, thumbs up this video, and share it to Twitter or Facebook. And see you guys in my next video. Bye.